Sderot, 2007. Sderot, a small town situated in the south of Israel, on the border of the Gaza Strip, where Hamas has imposed its law. The citizens of Sderot are helpless. They've been under rocket attacks for the last 7 years. Here, we're at war.
I'm afraid every day. We live in constant fear. At a very young, tender age, the children are already confronted with death.
The children of Sderot are traumatized. Their parents are frightened for their lives. There are many families who refuse to send their children to schools which are not rocket-proof.
Oran was born at the end of August. In May of the following year, there was a terrible rocket attack which resulted in numerous victims. In June, all the schools and daycare centers closed their doors, and I decided to take Oran to the Wizo daycare center. I said shalom to Ziva, the director, and went into the baby's classroom. Oran met with the caregivers, and I handed her my little treasure over to them and said, "She's 7 months old and she needs to eat in 1 hour's time. Shalom." The decision that I took with my husband was a wise one. The Wizo Daycare Center is the only place in Sderot where the children are completely safe. They are quiet. Look at the staff that works in the daycare center, and look how they welcome the children. Calm is all around. Everything is new here, warm, pleasant, inviting. You can even have your breakfast here. We live in constant fear. Our children are frightened. Everyone is terrified. I saw a young woman of 33 dying from a rocket attack before my very eyes. The rockets fall one after another. Once at the very moment that I opened my door to leave my house, a rocket fell, slammed into the ground nearby. I put my hands over my head. I'm afraid to move. I'm afraid to sit in my living room, especially during the evening hours. I didn't know where to find shelter. I want to hear my grandchildren play and laugh. I do not want to live in fear anymore.
We're in the middle of renovating our shelter because of the rockets. There have been many casualties. Children can't fall asleep, they wet their beds, they're full of stress. We're in a daily fight for survival. Every day we pray there will be no more rockets. We try to be strong. We could leave, but we stay. My wife works here as a teacher. All our family is here. We can't leave. Wizo, disturbed by the situation and conscious of the dangers which threaten the children of Sderot, has built a new rocket-proof daycare center according to the most advanced safety standards.
The Wizo Daycare Center is the first rocket-proof daycare center in Israel and throughout the world. The entire building was designed to resist the rocket fire. It is the only building in this town that meets the most stringent security standards. Unfortunately, we thought that we would be forced to refuse children due to the regulations of the Ministry of Education regarding numbers in the daycare center. But this year, we were allowed to accept more children. Wizo and the authorities realized the importance of this daycare center. The security of our children is at stake. Shalom, my sweet. Litrots, goodbye. I've lived in Sderot for 12 years. The security situation has deteriorated during the last 7 years. 6,000 Qassam rockets have fallen on the town. Yet we are still here. No, we will not leave. This is our home.
The children of Sderot are in danger. Help Wizo safeguard their lives. Help Wizo care for the children of Israel. Their destiny is in your hands.